Welcome back. We are in Freya's garden searching for Morkvarg. So clearly he came this way.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
I can't jump across there, really? Alright. So yeah, this works these three gates that we see down here. But before we have a look at that, let's check out this cave.
Key, Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key, where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
How you like that silver?
Your stench.
Oh,
Refreshing.
we found Morkvarg.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
So I mentioned that this quest is quite unpopular. And it's, I think, mostly due to the way he speaks. He just takes forever to say every single little thing.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure, hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Draft from below. A cave?
So he mentioned he lost a key, and there's a hole in his floor. Interesting. Is there anything else here?
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Okay, let's head back out. So let's figure out this gate system. That opened the first gate leads just out of the garden, and then there's these two internal gates. Try this one first. Come on.
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound, must have been. Claws. Really wanted to get inside. Desperate almost.
So,
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound, must have been.
a human came through here, presumably closed the door behind him, locking Morkvarg out.
Footprints. Lead to the well, and
Nice.
end there.
Fell into this well. Okay, let's check out this house up here.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Symbol of Freya? Where?
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Expect me to pity you?
No, I want you to understand. You cannot kill me. Can't stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Oh, he ran out.
Here we are again.
You can end this. Release me.
So what you can do is feed him his own flesh, which we picked up when we beat him the first time, which will end this quest, but even though this quest is probably my least favorite quest, we're gonna keep it going for a bit longer. We want to investigate some more.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Footprints lead to the well and end there.
How do we end up down here? Okay, let's try the last gate.
Need the key. Beams fell through the crevice years ago.
So I guess this
There's
is...
moving here. Must be another cave above or a way out.
This is directly underneath Morkvarg's cave. Is there something more here? No. Okay, so I assume that's the key for the locked building, though we still need to find out what's at the bottom of that well. We've only found one key though. Let's check out that well first.
Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange. One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. A key. Could come in handy. Waited a long time for death to come. Claw marks. Huge claws.
Yep, I know. Open the door. I'm a little confused. Is there one more? Ah, there's one more building up here. Okay.
Blood. Human. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Footprints. Light ones. Someone was being stealthy.
Okay, this is the chapter house Morkvarg mentioned. There's a Gwent card there for some reason. Okay, let's read that journal. So it looks like Einar wasn't very honest with us. Surely that's the key I picked up. How do I get out? Okay, let's go talk to Einar. Can I jump out here? No.
Friends we show heart.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed.
Okay, we already had this conversation.
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was god eye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once
Sure you will.
Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
So many of these people that just openly threatens to kill Geralt, even though clearly they're not capable. Okay, so now we have what we need to lift the curse. And we can finally be done with this quest. I don't get that. I found a key that was called Key to Freya's Garden. Where am I?
Here we are again.
You can end this. Or release me.
I asked about this already, didn't I? Just do it one more time
Mentioned a
just to be sure.
reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Okay, I guess we have to remove the curse before he will tell us how to get the reward. So we'll give him the fang.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward?
Right. Nearly forgot.
Happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad, to the bits. Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvarg sends his regards. And you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
Okay, so we have our reward. So now we keep our promise to Einar.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Let's head back and see what, if anything, Einar has to say. And then we'll go to Novigrad.
No use complaining about the weather.
Oh, I can't talk to him. Never mind then.
I've
Kneel
battled
before
worse
the
weather
goddess.
than this.
Pay her homage.
But finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
to feed the typhus.
Show us what you're bringing in.
Reuben, you daft. It's me, Stefan, from the Beats.
Eternal fire, light my way.
You don't know me.
Present what you've got. What you aim to bring into the city.
Oh, small things, sundries.
This one's
Oi, Pocker!
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
Morkvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for a
Them always
adventure?
all the corpses.
Look all pretty suspicious to me.
Okay. So, I think it's time to try out that brand new quest that came with the next gen update, which is down here. I've never played this quest before, so I'll be going in blind. That is some nice looking horses.
He's catching snails.
Deliver. To do what to do. And what of survivors? Eternal fire, guide me. I implore you. Sign. Any sign. Illumine the dark that seeks to consume us. You wait! Get back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help!
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest! I'm a deacon! Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow and those pupils. I have read about this. You're a witcher.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
Met another of your fold recently. Tried to kill me, actually, near here. Didn't much like that I discovered he was trading in Fistek. So why would I trust you?
Oh, it grieves me to hear this. I shall pray he repents. Alas, even the church's devoted err occasionally.
And some show a penchant for understatement. Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire? All right. But got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The Devil's Pit. This mine has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it, but how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Sorry, no comparison. Not about to sympathize. Getting tossed in a hole, left to slowly rot and suffer? Now there's a fate I can pity.
You would leave the plague-stricken to infect their kin, neighbors? They die all the same, and take others with them. The Church seeks to protect the unafflicted.
What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits. And this vile spirit.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine long? Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here. The church attempted once to exorcise the ghost, but, well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly. Strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
Stakes are high, can't deny it. Hope we can agree on a fair reward.
So long as you see what I have now as fair. A reasonable request, but not one I can afford, alas. A reasonable request. Very well, agreed. I'll need to take some from my own purse, but I believe you're worth it.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course! Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
I think Geralt needs a haircut.
Priest escort. Cuts and punctures. Swords at work. Deserters.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Come on.
Okay, so this is a huge circular area over several levels. We'll head right first.
How you like that silver?
Oh, that's the entrance. Okay, let's take the upper levels first. Nope. Alright, I think that's everything. loot that, apparently. Okay, so I think that's everything, and we there's something over there. But as far as I can tell, we found absolutely nothing of interest. Just a lot of junk. But we'll see what we find inside the mine shaft here. But that will have to wait for the next video because we're out of time. So I'll see you there.